Yeah, that's right, Dewan. And those impacts could be very real. Under the restrictions imposed this weekend, all Mexican commercial, charter, and cargo flights will need to submit their plans to the Department of Transportation and receive government approval of those flights. And these restrictions could also carry some serious consequences on the longstanding partnership between Delta Airlines and the flagship carrier of Mexico, Aeromexico.
It has the potential to really be disruptive.
Tonight, new restrictions on air travel from Mexico, the latest escalation in a months-long back and forth between the U.S. and Mexico around fair trade and tariffs. Political science professor David McLennan believes the timing of the restrictions is noteworthy as President Trump navigates demand from his base to release files from the Jeffrey Epstein investigation.
I think this is in part, he's trying to get a better deal with Mexico, but he's also trying to change the narrative from Epstein to something else.
The new restrictions, which apply to all commercial, charter, and cargo flights from Mexico to the U.S., require those airlines to submit schedules to the Transportation Department and get governmental approval of their flights. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying the restrictions will remain in place until he's satisfied Mexico is treating the U.S. fairly. The Trump administration also threatening to end the longstanding partnership between Delta Airlines and Aeromexico. Add it all up, and it's a situation economists say could carry major consequences.
The issue is that this illustrates the challenges of this policy environment on running a business, that there's just so much uncertainty.
This latest action comes as the president also threatens Mexico with 30% tariffs over what his administration has called a failure to stop drug cartels. Economist Gerald Cohen at UNC's Keenan Flagler Business School says any disruption to air travel on top of tariffs will have ripple effects, given how often important manufacturing supplies cross our border.
We have these supply chains and that, they're built to kind of work together well, and and if you gum up the system, as we saw in COVID, that slows things down.
Mexico is the top foreign destination for American travelers, with more than 40 million Americans flying in there last year alone. Here in the Triangle, for some added context about the potential impacts, RDU offers offers nonstop service to two cities in Mexico, Mexico City and Cancun, on several different airlines, including a new route on Aeromexico to Cancun that's set to launch later this year.